Hey guys, Joda here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Jsano Fan Server. Oh, that's weird. I forgot I switched hands. I'm now using my left hand as my main hand. I think I explained that in the last episode. But if not, well, shit. So, I did some work off camera, but I didn't do much. By not do much, I mean I made paths. I cleared that giant stone monstrosity that was over here. I started planning stuff to go here. I started planning lighting for this area. Um, Wherever there's a cobblestone block, uh, will be where a lamp post goes. And I have plans to extend this path off camera to over there. Um, but yeah, today, we are not gonna work above ground. We are going back under to do some work underneath. Underneath? Yes, that's the exact words I want to use. Um, we're gonna work more on my storage room. In the last episode, we did the walls, and I haven't shown a completed version um, of the storage room, but we really need to complete it because, as you saw from my dirt hut there, I'm gonna run back again. Um, let stuff load in. But as you could see from my dirt hut over there, I have a shit ton of chests. Most of these chests are just dirt and cobblestone and stuff. Um, but yeah, we need to complete this storage room. And what better time? Actually, I should check something before we complete the storage room, because I kind of want to do something um too. And I think I have the stuff over there, and yes, I do indeed have the stuff over there. So we're gonna do this thing, but um, I have a nether portal, as you guys can see, and my nether portal is basically 500 blocks. Actually, I think it's more close to 600. Um, let's go in the nether and see the chords. As you can tell, I'm inside a nether fortress. I don't know if I explained that in the last episode, but I'm in a nether fortress. Um, and I am, what is it, F3? Yes. I am basically almost 600 blocks away from spawns, so we kind of need something. And also, I got two blaze spawners that are kind of really close. I'm tempted to maybe create a blaze grinder, but I have no clue where or how to do it. Um, I could ask Zimby how to do it. If you remember that Zimby or Cat Boom, as she likes to be called now, I could ask her to help out a little bit, give me some tips, but meh, meh. Um, but yeah, since I'm about 600 blocks away, actually we'll probably do this off camera. I'm gonna create a brewing stand, but we can do that later and place it in my house. Um, but yeah, today we are gonna work on the storage room, and as you can tell, the walls are completed. It looks, I don't know, I like it. The only thing I'm not sure of is these what do you call these? Prismarine? Well, I have some in here. Prismarine blocks. I don't know how I feel about these prismarine blocks. Um, Maybe you guys in the comments down below could give some suggestions on another block besides Prismarine. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel, the Prismarine blocks don't feel right there. So if anyone in the comments on it, my phone is going off because I tweeted at someone. Another former member of Rainbowcraft, TARDIS, I tweeted at her, and I think that's her reply. We should check. So at some point, my hopefully it doesn't happen again. Some point, yeah, I hope it doesn't happen again. But at some point, my recording stopped, and I recorded a whole episode, and it just stopped. So at some point, I was just talking to myself about doing stuff about just I'm sad. I'm sad my recording stopped because I don't know what was said. I just watched the ending of the recording. Basically, it was only 5 minutes that I recorded, and yeah, I was talking about what TARDIS tweeted at me, and yeah, so shit. I shit. I'm disappointed in myself because I had a whole episode. I was talking about life and stuff, and nope, recording just stopped. Mainly because I minimized my game when I checked my that tweet. I shouldn't have minimized my game because it decided Fraps decided to stop recording the game. So shit, we're gonna start this over again, but not the whole episode because you guys are gonna get the beginning. But we're gonna start. We're just gonna talk, and hopefully, my recording does not stop. I'm on here with KK Sippy Cup. That's such a, oh, she's taking damage. That's a weird name. I should ask her about it, the name. KK, if you're listening to this, tell me about your name. I remember her from Hollywood video. In case you guys don't know, actually, I was gonna say it's because of Holly that I found out about DJFS, but no, that's not true. It's because of Holly I found out about the contest to join DJFS, but it was because of Rad that I found out about JFS. So found out about the contest from Holly, found out about JFS from Rad, and yeah, I found out about JFS from Rad. I found out about Rad because we were talking about this the other night, and it was one of her Godiva Gaming UHCs that I found her. And I was looking back. I didn't remember which one I watched that I found her, but I was looking back, and it was the first Ladies' Choice UHC that I found her. The one with Old Man Willikers. And yeah. And then I remember her doing it, the whole Server Wars UHC with MK, her sister, and herself. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. And then I found out about Hollywood from Rad's video in one of the Jsano Fan Server UHCs. Hey, more people on. Hey. But yeah, I found out about KK Sippy Cup from one of the UHCs on the JFS. And yeah. That's my story about JFS and how I found out about it. Now, time for me to ramble on about cakes. I love cakes. There's strawberry shortcake, there's cheesecake, there's chocolate cake, there's vanilla cake, there's ice cream cake, there's I I could go on, but I'm not because I don't remember other types of cakes. But cake, cake is good. Cake is always good. Man, I really want cheesecake now. God dang it! I'm recording this about. Oh, it's actually midnight right now. I was gonna say I was recording this about 11:30, but nope, it's midnight. The recording that was lost, I was recording at 11:30, but now it's midnight. But the first part of the video is recorded at 11:30. This part of the video where I ramble on about shit is recorded at 12. But I do have a question, and I don't know if I said this in the last recording in the little clip you guys saw before this before I had to restart, but um, I'm pretty much open to talk about anything that's not. Oh, excuse me. That's not about religion and politics. Um, I'm a pretty open guy, and I don't really hide anything. Like I remember in one of my streams, a guy came along. He started asking questions, and then we started talking about my sex life, which was actually quite interesting. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty much open to anything except talking about like religion and stuff, religion and politics and stuff. Um, Basically, my views on religion is that I don't have one. I do believe in that there might be some higher power, let it be aliens, gods, a whole super friends of gods and stuff. Um, my views on politics is don't vote for Trump. And now my video has been copyrighted. No. um, I'm not even American. Why am I saying not vote for Trump when I'm not even American? Is that... Can I get sued for that? I hope I don't get sued. I heard that Trump was actually... I think it was Trump. I could be mistaking him with another... with a YouTuber who has become a crybaby over the past couple months. No names mentioned. I shouldn't even be talking about this, but apparently I'm opening a can of worms that I can't back down from. Let's stop this kind of worm opening before I go to a place where I shouldn't go to and end up in YouTuber's court. Isn't that a series on YouTube, YouTuber's Court? I swear that's a series. If it's not a series, it should be a series. Um, PewDiePie would be taken to court at least twice a day. I don't know why PewDiePie is gonna be taken to court, but apparently PewDiePie. I think PewDiePie needs to be taken to court. I don't know why. I don't even know the guy. He seems like a chill guy. Besides how he starts his video, I hate how he starts his video. My friend, well, one of my friend who's actually basically my best friend, who's probably watching this video. If he's not watching, his little brother is watching, and if his little brother's watching, it means, well, it means shit. I don't know where I'm going with that. But he often does the imitation of PewDiePie. He only does it because of that one South Park episode where they made fun of PewDiePie. Ah, good times, good times. All right, I'm starting to like the way this room is coming. I'm gonna have to figure out some more lighting in certain spots, but we're actually gonna cut here, and we're gonna come back with maybe a finish room or something. Alright, see you guys in the next clip. And for the love of God, I hope this is recording. If not, well, shit. I'm just talking to myself in front of my computer screen. And I feel very, very lonely. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'm a nut. Alright guys, so we pretty much complete this side. We gotta work on this side a little bit, but let me know what you guys think of the stone brick. I kind of like it. And to complete this room, well, almost complete. We still gotta do that side, but to complete this part of the room, we are gonna kind of mimic that above there. Actually, you know what? Let's remove these. We are gonna connect these. And I've done this type of design before. It's nothing new. It's really simple. But I'm gonna do something like that. And in the center will be a piece of glowstone. And yeah, I gotta work on lighting, like hair, and like actually that's pretty good. But like hair would need some lighting. Like what's the light level over here? Where do I see it? Oh, it's 9. That's actually not too bad. Mobs, well, that's because there's a torch right there. But mobs won't spawn there. I'm probably gonna work on some hidden lighting stuff. Ooh, there's an 8 on the stairs. Yeah, I'm probably gonna work on some like hidden lighting. This 8 right there, 8 right here. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on some hidden lighting, like lighting underneath the chest and stuff. That reminds me, I gotta replace all this cobble with like chest and stuff. But right now, to complete this episode, we are gonna get an achievement that we have yet to get, and this 2 people on this server, so they can bask in the glory of the achievements. It's night, lovely. Shout out to Nightshade. So yeah, without further ado, I don't know if I mentioned why I'm creating a brewing stand at last. But yeah, next episode we are gonna work in the Nether, and I want some fire resistant potions, and to travel back and forth from my place to spawn. I'm gonna create some speed potions, so travel is much more faster. We eventually have to create a rail system. So bam, we are gonna get an achievement that we have yet. Don't you get an achievement for creating a brewing stand? God dang it. What's the achievement for brewing? I'll unlock it right now. Brew a potion. Let's do it. To end off this episode, we're gonna brew a potion. I should have water bottles somewhere. We're doing this. We're brewing a potion. I should have water bottles and nether wart somewhere. I know I have a nether wart farm right there, but I should have some harvest nether wart. Oh, you know, I just realized you need to. Oh, that's not where I want to place you. God dang it. There's a bucket of water. I know I had a, what you may call it, somewhere. There's one. Uh, there's one water bottle. I know there's two in there. I hope. Two. Space Jesus. Space Jesus. Where did that come from? How about CrossFit Jesus? Ace joined. Hey, somebody at my door. Hello? Is anyone there? Um, we need one. We need one piece of wart. We need some wart. My inventory is pretty full. Panic. We got another person on to bask in the glory of the achievements. Sweet mother of mercy. Let's see. Where do we want to put this? First of all, you clear out my inventory. Um, I think we're gonna put it there for now, and we're gonna end off this episode. We need some blaze powder because that's the thing. We're gonna end this episode by brewing some awkward potions for potential future nether stuff. We're gonna watch as the potion brews. We're gonna look at Aces, my horse. Hello. There we go. Just brewed my first potion. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out, nerds. Bask in the glory of that achievement. Just bask in it. Okay. Later, guys. Also, you know what I just realized? Oh, well, look at that. Somebody's upping my achievements. But Nexer left us here, and he needs the quartz. Nexer, come get your quartz ore. And yeah, well, that's gonna be there forever. Maybe it might be there forever. I don't know. But yeah, I'm out. Later again. Peace out, nerds.